What does vitamin B6 do?
Well, it is a cofactor for at least 100 different enzymes, so a lot. In fact, there are at least 14 different health conditions whose risk is affected by how much vitamin B6 we get. So for this video, let's focus in on three of them. Let's look at cardiovascular disease, migraine headaches, and sleep quality. Multiple large studies have looked at the link between dietary vitamin B6 and cardiovascular disease risk, showing that people with the highest vitamin B6 intake have anywhere between a 34 and a 48% reduced risk of developing heart disease compared to the people with the lowest dietary vitamin B6. And when you look at levels and not just dietary intake, the association is even stronger, with low levels nearly doubling risk of heart disease and increasing risk of heart attack by 79%. A variety of studies have shown that vitamin B6, either alone or in conjunction with other B vitamins, improves migraine headaches. For example, a 2015 randomized controlled double-blind clinical trial showed that vitamin B6 supplementation in migraine sufferers reduced headache severity and attack duration. And people who get more dietary vitamin B6 just sleep better. For example, a 2022 study showed that people with the highest vitamin B6 levels were much more likely to get 8 hours of sleep per night, whereas those with the lowest levels were 29% more likely to get between 5 and 7 hours of sleep per night, and 42% more likely to get 5 hours or less per night. In a 2021 study, they gave study participants a vitamin B6 supplement, which resulted in them getting an average of 40 minutes more sleep per night. And there's also a bunch of studies where they combine vitamin B6 with melatonin and show that vitamin B6 actually improves the efficacy of melatonin for supporting sleep. Now, I know it's tempting to hear about these benefits of vitamin B6 and want to run out and buy supplements. But remember that cardiovascular disease, migraine headaches, and even sleep quality are multifactorial. And vitamin B6 is hardly the only nutrient involved. And that's why nutrivore is so important. The goal of nutrivore is to get all of the nutrients our bodies need from the foods we eat. And the knowledge base that I'm building in my book, Nutrivore, and on my website, nutrivore.com, will help you achieve that goal. And you can start by learning more about vitamin B6. Head on over to nutrivore.com, tap on nutrients, tap on vitamin B6. You can learn about its biological roles in all 14 health conditions that are improved by more vitamin B6, how much we need, problems from too much, and all of the best food sources are listed at the bottom of that article.